You know, I was gonna film a video today regardless, but I'm really not excited to film this. But I really need to film this. Hey guys, Carolyn here. Uh, oh my gosh, this is so shaky. I said in my LA vlog that I got a new like tripod in this car and I kind of hate it. So working on that, but so deal with the like poor angle for this video because I don't know. If you are new to my channel, if you have subscribed to me within the past 2 years, I would say, you probably are not aware of how huge of a fan of Infinite I am, of how like much of an in-spirit I am, mostly because ever since 2017, Infinite have been pretty quiet. But back in 2017 was when their contract expired. Infinite debuted in 2010, 7-year contract, easy math. I am a huge in-spirit. I have many ults. I've always said that as much as I adore my other ults, would die for my other ults, I've always felt like when things happen, I am the most sensitive when it comes to Infinite. Like when things happen to any of my other ultimates, I'm not as upset about it as I am when things happen to Infinite. So 2017 was Infinite's contract renewals. It was arguably one of the most stressful years of my entire life, and I literally was stressed out for probably about this long, like 8 months, because I knew that they expired in 2017 and we didn't really get contract news until August, and Infinite's anniversary is in June, so that's like really annoying. And Hoya left the last time Infinite had to renew contracts. He left Woollim Entertainment, he left Infinite, and he joined his current company. I mean, now he's in the military, so whatever. Yeah, so he joined that company, and I made a video on it. And I will go ahead and link that video up above, because usually when I say that, I joke and don't actually do it because I don't really enjoy that video. Just like I probably won't enjoy this video, but I will link it because it's related. So Infinite were rumored to have either resigned for 2 years or 7 years, and earlier this year, I think it was probably like a month or two ago, somebody said, or there was a rumor going around that Infinite contract renewals were coming up, which seemed a little weird because most of the members are in the military, as you guys know, except for Woollim and Myung-soo. Everybody else is in the military. Even Hoya's in the military. Woollim has to go at some point this year, and Myung-soo we were hoping was going to go early next year, so that when he comes out of the military, at least OT6 will be together. And then there was a rumor a couple days ago that Myung-soo wasn't leaving, but that happened in 2017 too, so I didn't really think much of it because every time there is contract renewal news, like Myung-soo is the first member, everyone's like, oh, he's out, see you later, like all that stuff, because I don't think people understand just how committed Myung-soo is to Infinite. And like, I don't know, like literally Infinite debuted in 2010. I was anticipating them before they debuted. Like I knew them pre-debut, and just watching them throughout. It's been 9 years now, but I've been with Infinite for 9 years. So just watching them throughout the years. I think if you're a casual fan of Infinite, you probably don't realize how incredibly committed Myung-soo is to Infinite. But when Infinite's contract renewals were in 2017, Myung-soo did say some things that were like not great towards Woollim Entertainment, which, you know, is another thing that I was going to discuss in a video I was going to film today. But I guess I'll film that tomorrow maybe, or Wednesday. Because I do still want to film that other car video this week. But anyways, Myung-soo announced his departure from Woollim Entertainment this morning. Woollim Entertainment, I've been supporting artists under Woollim for a long time, since Epic High was under Woollim, and I want to say as a Woollim stan that I despise this company. I think that this company has so much potential under it, and that they just don't do it correctly, and it's been so frustrating. It's so frustrating with Infinite, it's so frustrating with Lovelace, and it's so frustrating with Golden Child, and now with Rocket Punch debuting and Woollim Project number 4 is happening, and they are gonna debut this new boy group probably next year, is the rumor going around. I am just like so worried for Rocket Punch and this new boy group, because honestly, Woollim is a trash company. They are awful. They have lots of potential, to do well. If they're promoted correctly, they have lots of potential to do well. Like, Infinite did not have to, like, fizzle away like this. And that's, I think, is the most frustrating part of this to me. Myungsoo leaving Woollim, but not leaving Infinite, is a sign that he's just really over this company. And when they re-signed, a lot of the members who didn't have activities previously suddenly had activities, like Sungjung, for example. And Myungsoo has always been pretty heavily promoted. He's been able to do basically what we think he wants to do. He does tons of acting. He probably could do more like CFs and stuff if he really wanted to. I'm confused why he doesn't. He's had a solo album rumored for a while, which I guess is just not going to be a thing now. But I don't know. I feel like Woollim's always been pretty good to Myungsoo. But that's just from, like, my point of it. But that doesn't make up for the fact that Woollim basically just gave up on Infinite back in 2016, I want to say. I want to say that we haven't gotten, like, thorough promotions since 2015 or 2016. And it's really annoying. And as an in-spirit, as someone who has followed them for 9 years, it's just the most frustrating thing to watch this happen, because Infinite saved Woollim from bankruptcy, and then they came from literally a company that had just lost its only other act besides Nell, who Nell ended up leaving later too, but it was after Infinite were established. But like, they got their first win, and that was like the saving grace of Woollim Entertainment. All of these other groups, Lovelyz, Golden Child, Rocket Punch, this new Woollim boy group, they would not exist if Infinite had not gotten that first win with Be Mine, and if they had not continued to blow up, if they had not continued to fly across the country or fly across the world to America and film music videos and be on billboards and all this stuff that they just don't get enough credit for. And then to take a group that has accomplished so many things, that literally had songs that just were staples in K-pop during the years they were released. Like, they just were songs that were known, as much as like SHINee's Ring Ding Dong or Lucifer or Girls' Generation's Oh. Like, Infinite have literally beaten Girls' Generation on music shows before. Like, that is how freaking powerful they can be as a group when they are promoted correctly. And just seeing this happen to them, like, I don't really blame Myungsoo for leaving. I'm sad. I am sad that he left, but I am just more than ever frustrated at Woollim Entertainment for letting this happen. Myungsoo is like their biggest income right now. Wooyeon is too, but he's got to enlist literally, and like now he needs to enlist soon. And Myungsoo was their only other like sort of income, because Lovelyz have been getting crumbs and Golden Child haven't made a comeback in so long, which is the most frustrating thing in the entire world, because when Lovelyz debuted, they were such a big, like, their debut did super well, and then Achu did super well, and everybody was like all for Lovelyz. And then what did Woollim do? Literally like nothing. And Golden Child, when they debuted, their debut was really well liked by a lot of non-Woollim stans. Everybody was like, oh, Golden Child are super cool, like, we can get behind this. And their next couple albums are really good, I feel like. But now Joo-chan was injured, and I guess he's not ready to come back yet, but like, Woollim will never tell us. They don't tell us anything, so nobody knows. So Golden Child haven't made a comeback in a long time, because they can't make a comeback without Joo-chan, even though they definitely could, but Woollim doesn't do things like that. And it's just like the most frustrating thing, because Golden Child could have done so well. And now Rocket Punch's debut was honestly one of the only rookie girl groups who charted this year. Like, the only new girl group besides, I think, ITZY, and I feel like there was one more that was mentioned when that article came out. But like, Rocket Punch charting is a huge deal, and I just can imagine the same thing happening. And it's just like, it makes me frustrated as a Woollim stan, because seeing this happen to Infinite, and then seeing all these other groups I love being treated this way under Woollim Entertainment, I just kind of want to, like, I don't know. So I haven't talked about Myungsoo much. I should probably talk about him more. I haven't really thought about it a lot, honestly, because I went to work and was trying not to think about it, because I knew I would be sad, and I am sad. I'm definitely not as sad as when Hoya left, because this feels different to me. Myungsoo leaving but wanting to still be considered a member of Infinite the way that like Rabia Vix does, and then Girls' Generation members also do this. It makes it feel a little different than Hoya leaving for me. I'm still sad. I'm still sad. And I will still fully support him, of course, because I have been a big supporter of Hoya this entire time, buying all of his stuff and keeping up with him and liking his Instagram posts and talking about him because when Hoya left Infinite, some Infinite stans in spirits, whatever, not really in spirits, some people were like, well, that's it, I'm never gonna talk about Hoya ever again. So I had to unfollow a bunch of people, which was really annoying. I was like, if you're gonna talk about OT6 and not talk about Hoya at all, then I don't really want to be associated with you. But even if you don't like his solo stuff, like if you're just gonna pretend that he was never there, like that's the thing. Myung-soo not being there though is sad, and yeah, it's just really sad. I feel bad. I really want him to almost like establish his own company the way Daniel did recently. Kang Daniel of 101, the way he did recently. I almost want Myung-soo to go do that, even though I think he's just going to be independent for a little bit. But I don't really like that idea very much. I'd rather him be signed to somebody else or make his own company. That man has so much money. He honestly probably could make his own company and then like everyone else leave Woollim Entertainment and come join him. So it just makes me wonder about like the rest of the members and military enlistments and Sungyu coming back in January, and like what is he gonna do? Like, is he gonna stay under Woollim? Is his contract going to expire? Like, what's gonna happen? I just don't know, and I don't like that the future of Infinite is so uncertain right now, and it just makes me sad. Like, honestly, they are like my favorite people in the world, and just seeing this happen to them because their company is just so incredibly awful is just so sad. I don't really know if I ever made any real points in this video, but I'm kind of done talking for now, and I have to go back to work soon, and I need to eat my potato. I brought a potato for lunch. I need to eat that. I'm just really sad, and I just wanted to make a video to acknowledge this, but I'm not really probably going to respond to too many comments on this video because I'm just not, like, this week is my first week of school again. Like, I just have a lot, and I'm working 7 days in a row, and I just can't deal with this currently. And I mean, I will, but I'm gonna do it in my own way and probably not overly talk about it or discuss it for a little bit. Feel free to leave long comments, be upset in the comment section down below. I'm not promising that I'll be able to get back to them, just because thinking about it this much like just makes me sad. And can you see my fork? Oh my god. And I'm just so frustrated today, and I just don't want to be this way, and I just really wish that somebody had warned 2010 Carolyn about this happening, because it wouldn't have changed my mind about ulting them or being with them for this long. But they gotta do better. They gotta do better. Why am I not CEO yet? Why am I not the CEO? That's the real question. Answer that in the comment section down below. Why am I not the CEO yet? But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope I don't have to make another one like this for at least another ever. Let's never make another video like this. Okay? Can that be the goal we go for? This camera shook so much this entire video. I'm so sorry. I will work on this. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. See you very soon. Bye.